right, welcome back, everybody. Man, if you just tuned in, you missed out on a fire presentation done by Mr. Curtis McKinnon and Hattie Inese. One more time.
Thank you.
Oh, that was wonderful. That was good. Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. Oh,
Thank you.
man, you got me in the right spirit right now, man. Please give a shout out to that dude with no shirt on, by the way.
That's Mike.
Mike, yeah.
And all the dancers that was on there, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
Adina, Mata, yeah, they're all amazing. They're great.
No, it was amazing what you guys really did. I got to ask you from the very beginning, ma'am, you put all that together, correct?
Yes.
You got to tell me, where did that come from? Where were you inspired from to put all this together and make that happen?
Creative Purpose Production is kind of like my baby.
Okay.
It definitely is my purpose in life.
Okay, you already know that at such a young age.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm actually not that young, but
Girl, let's go with it.
But it's really near and dear to me. I wanted to
Okay.
create a space for artists like myself who, just keeping it at the root of why we do art, just
Okay.
to keeping the artistry part of it in there without having the industry standards put on there.
I like that.
And our focus with Creative Purpose is always anything we do, it surrounds mental health.
Okay.
So the performance that you guys just saw, the title of that is Fear.
Okay.
And so I grew up with, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I grew up with parents who struggled with addiction.
Okay.
And that happened for like nearly 20 years of my life.
Got you.
And so at a young age, needless to say, I experienced a lot.
Yeah, life came at you fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing that got me through outside of my sister
Okay.
would be the arts.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, when you go through trauma, you have different ways, people have different ways of how they, cope.
Deal with it, yes.
And my way of coping would be the arts, dancing and singing, and all of that helped me to not think about the negative things that were going on around me. And in that, as I grew older and was able to work, because my background is musical theater, and so I was, able to work in different spaces in the entertainment world. And because of the connection that I have with arts,
Yes.
me and Hollywood bump heads.
Okay.
And so I wanted
Because
to
in Hollywood,
create,
it's not about making a quality product.
Right.
It's just about making money.
Exactly.
And what's amazing is you're telling me about your life and what you went through and what brought you to this point, and it was the arts. But isn't it amazing how all the pain, all the hurt, all the ugly can lead you to making something so beautiful?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because what you did out there was amazing.
Thank you.
And I love the fact you hooked up with Curtis. This is a friend of the show.
Hey,
Curtis, you
man.
should probably get a parking spot here at this point.
I really should. I mean, I've been here 3 times, man. What's up, Eves?
So I want to ask you, how did you hook up with Hattie? How did you guys meet to put this together and collaborate?
Man, what's funny is I work in Medicare, and I was burnt out. So I took 2 calls that day, and I walked out of the job. I was like, I'm not doing this.
You
And
just
I
walked
left.
out?
I just walked out. I
Okay.
was like, I'm not doing this. Had
Okay.
a bad day, and then I called up SB, the Anomaly. You got him on the show.
Friend of the show, absolutely.
Yeah, and then he was like, yeah, I'm doing this thing. He's like, yeah, bump that job. You should audition for this thing, da-da-da-da-da. And then I went home after I went to the mall, grabbed the jacket or whatever, did the audition.
Wait, you quit your job and then went and bought a jacket?
Yeah, I mean, well, I went back. I didn't quit. I was just like, I'm taking the rest of the day. And then I just left.
Oh,
But
you went
anyway,
back?
I did go back.
Bro,
But
that's an abusive relationship. You broke up with her and then said, hey, you know what? I've been thinking.
It's an abusive job when you're on the phone every day. The human mind's not supposed to, it's not built to take calls
I hear you.
a million times to the thing. You got a
Gotcha.
short shelf life.
So you don't want to take a million calls a day?
No.
So you don't have a girlfriend?
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Hilarious.
That is hilarious,
All right.
man. No, yeah, it's like my dad, he's, we're talking about taking a million calls in relationships.
Yeah.
Man. I tried my best to work out the personal relationships and the business relationships. It's a lot. So when
Okay.
I'm doing that job, it's tough. But in any case, when I called SB and he told me about the auditioning, she saw the audition, and then when I went to perform at Respect the Mic, she was actually in the audience for something completely separate.
Okay.
And then so it was like she got the self-tape audition and the real life thing.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, okay, yeah, you're good for
You're
real.
good. Now
And
see how God worked though?
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Now if you wouldn't have quit that day and said, I'm done with that and talked to SB, now if she hadn't gone to that performance to see somebody else, she wouldn't have actually seen you do it. See, the perfect storm came
That's
together,
it,
Yeah.
man. Divine.
There you go.
Divine.
Hurricane Curtis and Hattie. There you go.
That's it. That's it. We out here.
Now I like this because this is actually what we got to see. We saw a small little snippet from what's called the Freedom Live Tour.
Yes.
Right.
That's right. You guys are doing this in Orlando and in Philly.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, what can people expect when they go to see the show? Because what we just saw right now was amazing. Like, I would love to see the whole show. What can people expect when they come out?
So I'm glad you said that because what you saw is a snippet.
Just a snippet.
Of actually the introduction to our show.
Okay.
That actually, even though it seemed a little bit long, that actually wasn't even the whole scene for that. But you can expect it to go up from there.
Okay.
This show is meant to provide a very therapeutic experience for
Okay.
everyone involved, so that includes the audience.
Okay.
It involves dancing, poetry, and singing, like you just saw.
Okay.
We plan to have a live band with us as well.
Nice.
Very just trying to immerse everyone into the experience. Like I said, anything we do surrounds or is regarding mental health.
Okay.
So we do touch, touchy topics when
Okay.
it comes, like
Some
for
taboo
instance,
topics,
yeah,
okay.
some topics, but they're very relatable, and by the end of it, you leave inspired. So it's definitely not something you've ever seen before. I guarantee you that.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you're going to go in one way and come out different.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I like that,
yeah.
man. You're going to
It's an
change people.
experience. Yeah.
I can't wait for it. Now, where can people get more information? What's your social media so they can definitely come out and support this project and come see it when it comes to their town?
Yeah, so my personal page is Hattie Inese. So that's at Hattie Inese, HATTIEINESE. The nonprofits page is at Creative Productions, and that's Productions with a Z at the end.
Definitely support that, people.
So you definitely want to turn your notifications on. We're going to start promoting this like crazy. We have our Orlando show at the Dr. Phillips Center, and then we're going to Philadelphia. Yeah.
Dr. Phillips said, woo!
Yeah. Big time.
There
Big
you go.
deal.
Very
Big
nice,
deal.
man. Very nice. Definitely people go out there and check her out, man. Please, you guys go out and support this project. Curtis, where can they find you, man?
Yes, you can find me at Mr. McKinnon, Mr.McKinnon. And then I have another page, Lighten Up Open Mic, because I started a comedy show since the last time I was here, a comedy open mic. So you can find my handle and my link tree in my bio. And yeah, man.
I'll tell you where you can't find him, at his old job.
That's true.